short trail, but there's a lot more steps than I think we had realized. Miles found a bench. Apparently he's not the first person who's needed to rest at this point in the hike. It is Sugarloaf Mountain, and we parked at the bottom, so I don't know why I'm surprised by the number of stairs. Tell me about your walking stick.
Every single place I go that I hike, we put a sticker on.
Yeah, there's lots of stickers on there from all the places you've hiked. So while we were at the market today, fish market, we picked up some smoked whitefish spread. I am not generally a fan of smoked fish.
I do not like smoked fish at all, and smoked salmon might be one of my least favorite foods, but people have said that if you hate smoked salmon, you would still like smoked whitefish. So,
and we have enjoyed all of the whitefish
Yes.
we've eaten this week. We have not eaten anything with whitefish in it we didn't like. So we'll see how the spread goes. Now I will say, upon reading the ingredients, it does in parentheses say may contain small bones. So I'm hedging my expectations just a little bit at
send
this
the
point.
leftovers to a natural history museum.
So first impressions is that it's very mayonnaise forward.
It looks like potato salad almost.
It feels very Midwestern.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
It's a dense food. Heaviness to it.
As I understand, you're supposed to eat it with some crackers.
All
so
right.
who's going to go first here?
I think you should go first since you're from Michigan.
What? Grab a cracker. Maybe we could do it in tandem.
I don't know.
Maybe we could suffer in this in unison. Okay.
I like it.
It is very salty.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really my only complaint.
It's pickly, which is really nice, and I kind of there's a smoked fish.
Yeah, I don't think I tasted the fish. Let me get a bite of fish in
It hits you
here.
on the tail end.
It's actually very, very mild.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite food by a long shot. And it is mayonnaise heavy. And mayonnaise generally isn't my favorite. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I would eat it. I don't know if I would order it again.
No, I think
eat
this
this.
does it. Mm-hmm. And we got this at a fishmonger's place.
Fishmonger, yeah.
Yeah. So.
And I have a lovely Blackrocks Brewing local Marquette beer to wash it down with.
There you go.
So as we enjoy this dip, I thought maybe I would quiz you on some Michigander terms and phrases.
Yeah.
Being a native Michigander myself.
I am a professor, so I'm ready to rock this out. Let's do it.
So in Michigan, we do have several like local sayings, colloquialisms, if you will. One of them is that I still use to this day. I don't think I generally kept a lot of my Michigan when I moved to Florida, but one of them is that I do say the word ope. And ope is like, ope, I bumped into you. It's like an acknowledgement that there's another human there in your space. The thing I probably say most is if there's somebody standing in my way and I decide I'm going to just plow right through them, I very politely say, ope, I'm just going to sneak right past you.
Scooch.
Scooch. I'm going to scooch. I'm going to sneak. But it always starts with an ope. And I catch myself doing it all the time. It's like a politer way of saying like, hey, watch where you're going, buddy. All right. But the words I'm going to quiz you on today, they're mostly places. Places within this beautiful state that we know as
Like
Michigan.
attractions or
I'll
cities?
sort of set it up. Okay. So this first word, it is in Detroit. We're starting in the Detroit area because that's the area I'm from. Sadly, we did not get to visit Detroit on this trip, but we have visited it before.
Yeah, yep.
So we shall see how you do on the area surrounding where I grew up. This first one is a street in Detroit.
So I'm going to read it here. GRATIOT. GRATIOT.
So it's not gratuit. It's actually pronounced GRATIOT. Like, I'm gonna grash it. Like smash, but grash.
Like ratchet.
I'm gonna grash it. So GRATIOT Avenue.
I think they did it wrong.
I think it's French. So the French did it wrong. So the next word is also a place in the Detroit area. And it's also French, although our pronunciation of it might be sort of an Americanized one.
So I shouldn't use my French knowledge for this one?
You can.
Okay, let me read this. BLANC Island.
It is probably the most nonsensical one that I'm going to give you today. It's pronounced Boblo. Like Rob Lowe, but
wait, the
Boblo.
whole thing is Boblo Island?
Boblo Island. Welcome to Michigan.
Yeah.
This next one should be really easy because you have already crossed this bridge been to this island.
This is simple. MACKINAC.
Mackinac, that's right.
Yep.
Even though it has a C at the end, it's pronounced with a W sound at the end. Mackinac, like I'm going to gnaw on it.
Not MACKINAC.
Not Mackinac. All right, so once you cross the Mackinac Bridge, you come to the Upper Peninsula, where we are now.
I'm going to throw everything away that I've been doing and just be nonsensical here and say it's Sault Ste. Marie.
So this one is a place here in the Upper Peninsula, and it is pronounced Sault Ste. Marie.
That was close.
Sault Ste. Marie.
That was close.
Yes, I don't know French. I don't know if that's the proper way to say it in French, but it is pronounced Sioux.
That's the proper way in Michigan, apparently.
There are some locks there, some locks that I really wanted to go see, but it does cross over into Canada. Canada is off limits to us right now, so perhaps we'll do that on a future trip to the Upper Peninsula, but they are the Sioux locks in Sault Ste. Marie. Right. The last one here for you should be easy.
Yeah, soda.
Nope, it's pop.
Oh, well, you wrote soda.
I know, but nobody here calls it soda. We call it pop.
Well, in Connecticut, we call it Coke.
Yes, so I think that's kind of common in different areas of the country.
Sorry, we're not that unusual like Michigan.
And I'll admit, that's the one piece of Michigan that's really, really gone forever. I don't call it pop anymore. I call it soda. But today's our last day in Michigan, and I think this is a good way to close it out.
Yep.
Next up, we're going to be heading west, and we'll have to say goodbye to lovely, pure Michigan.
There you go. Sorry, Tim Allen. We're gone.